has been at this for like 20 hours.
It has been 5 minutes.
It's called hyperbole, big guy. Also, I can't sense power levels. What's going on over there?
Dodge.
Dodge? What? You know 16 yelling dodge is more distracting than helpful.
He has fused with Tommy.
Seriously, what the hell's a kami?
It means God. Now bow.
I hate this! You know, I've been hearing talk about how our home planet was destroyed. At first, I didn't believe it, but now, they say it didn't really collide with another planet. Like we thought. What do you mean? They say that Frieza did it. Why? Vegeta, you have to listen to me. It was Frieza that ordered it all! To have your father killed, and to blow up our home planet!
I already knew that.
What? You knew? But how Frieza when you know what he's done to us?
So he killed my father, destroyed my people. That means nothing to me now. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I went to, you probably saw the other video. If you didn't, go watch the video prior to this to understand the contest. Basically, like, I didn't train today, just walked 1 kilometer because had all these other obligations, and like, bro, I'm feeling different. I'm feeling amazing. Like, y'all don't understand these 1 meal a day, it changes everything. Because I used to be super strong when I was doing 1 meal a day, but now that I'm doing it again, is nothing close. I'm doing 2 courses. I thought that shit was a weakness because I was training in the morning, then lifting weights, then training again in the afternoon. Okay, but I realized I got my ego again from the people there. When you're around people who are passionate and want to strive, want more, want better, you become the best. It's like, oh, look at all these kids, all these teachers. Let me show, like, I'm the best, you know? And that's the fun of competition. If you are from fitness and you are not competing, you're probably not from fitness. Like, let's be honest. If you like, oh, I'm not competing against bodybuilders, like Olympic bodybuilders, whatever. Your ambition goes wherever it goes. It don't matter really. I'm just talking about me. But yeah, I just want to say, guys, like, bro, the devil will tempt you in the worst cases. And I learned that if you attempt any sexual, like, thought, and from thought to action, you're gonna lose. I didn't lose because I'm a fucking warrior. I'm strong as fuck. I don't get defeated easily. Not physically, not spiritually, not mentally. I move different. So, 1 meal a day makes me gain my gravity again, meaning instead of being pushed down by heavy food and being arching shit, now I'm raising up. I'm getting taller. And it's because I had scoliosis. So imagine, stop eating, your body start detoxify, right, fasting and all that shit, taking out the waste. Your scapula goes straight because the gravity is not pushing down no more, so it goes completely straight. So you get taller, you know. And it's just amazing shit. Like, bro, this is life changing. This is life changing. Like, 1 meal a day plus senior attention. Today is day 48. I think it's today. Yeah, today is day 48. Like, 48, bro. Like, It's a lot. When you get to these a lot numbers, you might hear people on the internet talking shit, saying like, "I got to this number and this is my reflections." It's not that nobody is better or worse than nobody. It's just God has a different purpose for everybody. So you are judging from what you want. Imagine if you want fitness, if you want to get big, be shredded, and move different. I walk like nobody walks, faster than everybody. He's climbing. I'm like, everybody look at me. Instead, I'll be jumping and running at the same time. If you want to be like, basically like Spider-Man in a real life, that's me, then you want to like my content. And you will be like, okay, like, let me do this because I'm going to get this energy that this guy has and do all these workouts 3 times a day and jumpings and runnings and sprints and all type stuff. So if you already had that ambition in you, then it means you probably are. But you need to follow, the more days you do on similar attention and the more days you do in 1 meal a day, the better you become. Meaning, you got to 3 weeks. Let's say you got to 3 weeks, right? That's cool, but that's not even close. So it's going to happen in 40, 46, 47, 48. It's not even close. Why? Because it's that powerful. It doesn't go off. I don't know if you learn this shit. I learned in school. The semen never disappears from our body, so it's always creating. You are becoming more test. I talked with a guy today. He's taking steroids, right? And he taking tests and all shit. And I was like, bro, how you feel? Let me know how you feel, because I needed to know. Like, I needed to know people taking gear, and like, how is it? Like, is it super life changing? Like, let me know. And bro was like, bro, I'm more impatient. I'm more impatient. I'm going harder. I'm working out more. I feel less tired. I lifting heavy. I want to have a lot of sex. All this shit. And I'm like, damn, bro. I already have all that shit. I already have all that shit. And I noticed it's like it is from similar retention because yours, as you gain more semen into your testicles, it gets bigger. The bigger it gets, the fuller it gets, the more testosterone you have. I have pains right now. I'm in pain, literally, from doing this shit. And how I solve it is working out. So you gain a huge energy that you never felt before. If you hadn't tried 48 days, you don't know what the fuck that is. You really don't know what the fuck is pending for your life. You don't know nothing. So like, if you ain't get into these numbers, you don't know nothing, bro. Once you uplift that 30 days is hard and it's cool and you're gonna grind. But like 40 days, bro, is life changing. Like, it's like a new page of your life comes up, and now you have to a whole nother like that. That person you wanted to become, you became that person that you want to become. You stand up, you cool and collective, you doing your shit, you still doing your shit. Like me, I used to quit everything, bro. Everything I go, I quit it, everything. And I'm still doing the personal trainer course apart from so many adversities and shit. Still passing all the classes. Still doing the pharmacy course that I didn't even never wanted. It's just my grandpa wanted me to do, and learn a bunch of shit and talking more with people, understanding more about life. As an autistic person, if you are autistic like me, you need to socialize because you really don't like how you see life is not how other people see life, and you need to know people because if you don't, you start becoming extremely narcissistic. It's just me, and I'm on top of the world, and the world see me. You get extremely narcissistic. That's not real life. People have their own shit, and the more you fast and do this 1 meal a day, the more you start cleansing and realizing like, okay, like people have other shit. Like, get over yourself. I'm still gonna strive to be bigger than Team Sammy. I had noticed, and Master Shredder noticed no live, no video. I didn't train today. Okay, this had no more recording. I was about to spaz out, man. Talk some shit. Talk how you know. Basically, I was about to talk some shit. Say like Team Sammy, Master Shredding live in no more. Like today didn't happen. Like, but I did rest. So I have to learn to get motivation from myself. And I think I did shit. I see what I watch other videos and shit. I don't know, but like yeah, these two making me feel like oh you going that hard. You don't even need to wait. Keep going that hard. I'm just gonna go way harder and surpass you. Yeah, that's how I feel and shit. So basically, yeah, like life's way better when you fast 1 meal a day. I'm not kidding at all. Trust the process. I don't know if you guys smoke. If you smoke, there's a plus. Just because you are gonna be aware of how better it gets, and if you don't smoke, you're gonna start getting bothered in the stomach by the parasites like I did today, and that shit is uncomfortable. But you have to take it. Like you have to take that shit, man. 1 meal a day if you wanna have your dreams be made, and similar attention if you wanna be above and all ascension. Did it, man. There's a guy who he's what's his name? I'm always watching his channel. Never remember to pop him out to shout him out and shit. Like what's his name? I don't fucking remember again. I don't even want to say it. I know I'm gonna say wrong. I know I'm gonna say wrong. Search Brannick Cleveland and shit. Like I don't know. Yo, like that's I don't know. Like that shows a lot, but like he has a great content and he really does. And I watch his shit all the time. What's his name though? I even want to do this shit. Like he's doing like liquidarian lifestyle, and I'll be like, it's Jerome. Jerome, I think it's Jerome. Yeah, when you start talking about the people you remember, but like he was like he's a liquidarian. He only drinks liquid. Yes, he's very skinny, but like, bro, seems like he's in top of the world. And like his symphony and how he speaks poems by his head, just like I did it right now. That's called advanced genius shit. So like, I like him, and like yeah, 1 meal a day. If you can't fast like the maximum that you can. That's how I started. I used to do only at 5 p.m. and then I stopped doing 1 meal a day for like many months and years. And to get back to this, to get back to this, I tried multiple times, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, but to get back to this shit for real, like right now, is needed similar attention because you notice when you do similar attention, you might be like 16 days, all that shit, but like you're eating too much. So the parasites, the demons, like take over, and you're gonna have a wet dream and shit. You don't want that shit to happen. So don't eat all the time because eating means um, you feel in fear, you feel stressed, you feel afraid. So you eat something trigger you, and you have to, uh, be able to be conscious about it and realize that shit, but like don't move, be still, meditate like a monk, you know, like a monk. Me personally, I did meditate many years. I studied Buddhism, by myself with no tradition, no nothing. I just studied by myself because I decided that Buddhism had something on them. Since a child, I knew that shit, looking for peace. But yeah, bro, incorporate this shit. Incorporate all this shit, like incorporate all. You know what I mean? Simultaneously, that shit hard, man. Every day is a struggle. Every day but then it's like women seem really nice, really tasty shit. We be looking and be like, damn, like okay, So like life gets better. Everything gets better. Everything gets better. You know. I remember waking up with like sad and shit. My mouth was like sad and shit. I was like, damn, I've been waking up sad and shit all the time. And ever since I know, I kept on simultaneously. I kept on.
I started 1 meal a day again. I didn't even start 1 meal a day. I started eating 7 hours a day of that day, and then 17 hours not eating. And then I was striving more to get close to that 2 hours, because it's 7 in the morning to 2 hours from lunchtime, like PM. And then I started enclosing that shit. And once I got to two and I hadn't eaten nothing, I was like, bro, let me go higher. I think at first I ate a two, and then the other day I ate three something, and then the other day um, I ate like um, at five today. But it wasn't like in 3 days. It's my brain going by sequences. I think it was between days that I was like fucking up a little bit. There was one day that I ate three times. If you fuck up, you fuck up. Some days you're gonna be more stressed out. A lot of shit gonna be revealed to you in this journey. You need to learn. You need to face it, and just let it be. Don't be reckless. Don't be emotional. Don't, because this bothered me, now you're gonna jerk off, or now you're gonna eat and shit. Like, calm yourself down, bro. Nothing's gonna happen. You don't need to eat. Nobody's really attacking your real life. It seems like that because we have the system implementing of survival all animals have, but nah, that's not that dangerous. You freaking out, okay? Calm down. Learn to meditate. Learn to observe what's really happening. And I'm gonna be honest. When you do similar attention, you do 1 meal a day. What does is that doing? What does that doing is you are restricting yourself. You're having self-control to the maximum capacity. I'm not even saying you're going to be able to do this right away. You can. Don't believe you can. Even if you're a skinny ass or a fat ass, don't believe you can, because that's you want to show you how much you want to grind. But yeah, that shit is so much self control that like you become extra smart, and like you just see everything through it. Like things don't pass you by, and I'm autistic, so things pass me by all the time. I really don't remember shit that people said if I don't care about these people, which is most people. Most people talk, and do you remember when I said this shit? I'm like, I don't, I don't. I like people I don't even know their names. That's how bad it is for me. Put the information. I just have the information that's most fruitful for my involvement. Like, this shit of being Super Saiyan is not easy, man. This shit is not easy. I'm coming here like Vegeta and shit. Like, you see the black hair and shit. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to help you out, shit. You wanna go Super Saiyan? You wanna go Super Saiyan? You have to go super hard. Remember, Goku when he was young with Krillin, they had the turtle shit that was heavy, and then they started when they took it off after the train, they started jumping super high, right? They were super. It's the same thing, bro. You train super hard, you get better. You always go by, not always, but you go by stairs a lot of times, and it's far away. You get better. You walk faster, you run faster, all the type of shit. Like you do senior attention, do 1 meal a day, your brain goes faster. You evolve as a human being. Like you are not supposed, and we all know this shit, but we are not supposed to jerk off. Never. What's the point of we all know that the only point is to have sex to procreate. That's really why is there the desire. Okay, you doing for pleasure is you cheating in real life. Guess what happens when you cheat on real life? You become a nobody. You become less evolved than you could be. You could be way more evolved than that. But you have to have a strain. For a man to have sex with a woman, he has to be very attractive. Okay, she has to look at him and be glowing. Like when you see the movies that a hot guy appears and they all like, that's me. But that's not saying because it's me. That's not saying because it's me of like, oh, I'm flexing. No, I'm saying is these practices. You do 1 meal a day, your skin gets better. You become like your fat goes away. It happens to me all the time. Even your hair gets more bright and all that shit.
and I don't shampoo my hair, bro. I only go shower with water. I don't know what you think about that. I don't give a fuck. No, it doesn't smell. No, it doesn't have excessive oil. It just become perfect. So I should have done this shit long time ago. But it just get better. I don't even know what more to motivate you. You just get better. Like if you don't have a sex to sex, right? Which is masturbating is on your brain because you're watching something sexual, so it is on your brain. You are thinking about that shit. You are tricking your brain to think you're having sex and pleasuring yourself. That shit, if you stop doing that shit, you're gonna be forced to improve yourself to get a woman. Okay? And to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. There's certain people who get too soon, but I don't know. Does everything at his pace, and me personally, I always was very picky. But there are a lot of people that can have relationships soon without self-evolving much, and I guess for me it's kind of hard because I'm kind of autistic and shit. Like I don't understand a lot of shit, and just I the way I act, it just doesn't make sense a lot of times. Like y'all see these internet shit, but like me as a person, I really understand why people get like because I'm like an enigma. You know that shit, I remember as a kid you go to a place that is has a bunch of different doors and all the shit, and you have to get to the one point in the circle that have a bunch of different ways to go, and most get you trapped. It's like me. You never know. Like nobody understands me and shit. Like nobody really understands me, and it's normal. I was created different. I was created different. I do believe being autism is a superior race, or not a superior race. Is the same race, but is a superior being. That doesn't mean you cannot be somebody uh, just because you ain't. Like everybody sees as a defect because he has a lot of like bad stuff. Like it's very hard for us to get focused. But if you meditate, mindfulness, I'll learn to. So you can evolve, you can do whatever you want. Like I was back in school, I did a master's in the end. Like believe in yourself, bro. Like you can change everything you wanna. I was the one that had most difficulties. Never remember shit. Never focus. Could never listening and just I was listening, then I was thinking, then I listened again. It just went so much time away, and like I don't really can connect. What I just had a lot of difficulties. So believe in yourself. If you wanna focus more, read, meditate, train without headphones because when you don't have headphones and you outside, you thinking, okay? I get it, I do headphones too. Sometimes you feel more anxious and shit, more stress and shit, with more fear in you. It is what it is. You want to put it to get outside, it's better to put it and get outside than to not go outside. But if you feel in the type of way that you can go without it, like go without it, man. Sometimes it's good to observe instead of react. I think I have talked too much. Not too much, but enough. Be careful with your words. Don't be negative because it's double sword type shit. Every time you speak negative about yourself or something, your brain doesn't know what is real and what it isn't. So don't be saying negative shit to you. It's only positive. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to this part of the video. Guys, if you want to watch me lifting weights, and explaining to you and give you that motivational, the extra motivational, you can go to my Patreon description down below. And yeah, bro, like that's really where it's gonna hit it. You're gonna see a different part of me. And yeah, another type of training. Weight's cool too. make you bigger. You know what I mean? Always train for success and shit. Like, go harder. I'm gonna let you know how real lifting weights is. No injured shit, no ego shit, no how real results weight lifting does. I'm gonna show you that, man. You get it? Let's go. Let's get it. Guys, if you want me to personal online train you, let me know on IG, DM me, and basically what you do there is like I'm gonna talk with you and video call, and once a week I'm gonna give you the train. I'm gonna tell you what to do, and you're gonna let me know the diet and stuff, and you're gonna, if you want it, we can do changes on that shit. But if you don't want it, we can just focus on the train and get results from that. And I'm gonna be checking on you to know if you did with the workout. You know what I mean? I will ask for you to like record one exercise and send it to me, and that shit will motivate you too to do it and shit. So I'll be checking on you, and yeah, basically we work together to make you look more muscular and bigger. That's the point. We all different people, but like we all wanna look good. So if you wanna, let me know. Is 30 euros a month, okay? And yeah, let me know. We'll be on contact, and I'll help you out, man. Getting bigger and shit. You know what I mean? And we're gonna do this shit. Let's get it.